So this next product is from Dr. Sevinor. Dr. Sevinor is not only a delightful man, he is also a board-certified plastic surgeon, 35 years in practicing. Harvard Medical School, he's a mentor at Harvard Medical School as well. He is at the top of his game, the top of his profession. So I want to say his patients come in and they all want the same thing. We all want to look young and beautiful, and there's all sorts of procedures that plastic surgeons can do. But what if there was something that you could do that is a facelift solution? And that's why this is so incredibly popular here at HSN. Dr. Sevinor created this, and there's so much buzz around this product. Launched here at HSN with Amy Morrison in the Beauty Report. This is a treatment product that you get results after one use, and look at those before and afters. You get immediate temporary beauty benefits. It's got a proprietary blend of fruit extracts, acids, other key ingredients, and what you're doing is temporarily uplifting the look of the skin's radiance. You're helping to exfoliate the skin, but you're temporarily making the skin appear younger. And with these before and afters, we're showing you, not 20-year-old supermodels, we're showing you women that have had amazing results after one application. One application. It's formulated to work on many, many different skin types, dry skin, oily skin. It's good for everybody. The product remains relevant even if your skin changes over time. And by the way, crazy popular, over 242,000 units of this product since we launched it at HSN. That's how many have been shipped. So that means that you've ordered, that we've shipped out, and also, since we've shipped so many, have been so popular, we have this available on auto ship. So what does that mean? That means we will send it to you every 60 days, and you can customize that. You can have it sent more or less. All your future shipments are going to get reduced shipping and handling. So I don't know if it's been on auto ship before. I don't want to say for the first time unless I'm positive, but I've never presented it when we've had it available on auto ship. It's just so incredibly popular. But what I will tell you is free shipping and handling right now if you pick this up today. Free shipping and handling is a great deal for FlexPay, so put down under $10 in free shipping and try it out. Now, the other thing that I really like about this product is you could have your skincare line that you love. You don't have to change anything. This is a treatment that you just add to kind of bump it up, and it is a facelift. So you're gonna put it all over your face, and then you peel it off. It's a mask that you peel off. And we're gonna show you some animation to give you an idea of some of the results that you can expect. So this is your skin. And of course, the top layer, you've got your dead skin cells. The facelift solution goes on, and not only does it help exfoliate, that's the first thing that it does, but as it takes off, it's leaving moisture and hydration and the new youthful skin cells. So you've got long-term beauty benefits with that, with continued use. You're gonna have smoother looking skin, more radiant looking skin. That's with continued use. So one application, remember we showed you before and afters, that's we using it just one time. But what we hope you do is use it more than once. Now, I recommend that you start out, using it maybe once or twice a week, and then you can use however much you want to use it. This isn't something that you have to do every single day. So that's the other nice thing about it is, a lot of times we don't have a lot of time, but you ever look in the mirror and say, you know what, I'm not doing anything, I'm reading a good book, I've got a glass of wine, I just want to kind of bump up my skincare, maybe I'm going to do a mask, and I'd like to try something different. This is what I want you to have on hand, because I know you're going to be really happy with the results. Dr. Sevinor, that guy is the real deal. He knows what he's doing. He is at the top of his profession. His clientele is a who's who, waiting list to get in to see him, and this is the product that he has created for us at home to give those results that will be your first step to younger looking skin. And it's really amazing working here at HSN how I see the technology of skincare. There really is a lot of stuff you can do. I talk about my age on TV all the time, and I will tell you that there's a lot of things you can do, like sunscreen and drink water, but using Dr. Sevinor's facelift solution is going to be something that you're going to be really happy with the results, and I can't wait for you to try it. 087271. If you would like to order yours now. And by